People still wait for election results. Anxiety levels are running high. We hear from local leaders now on how to handle emotions in relation to this election and their reaction to how this race is being handled. Our Nico Payne joins us live now from our satellite center with more on this story. Nico.
That's right, Sarah. These past few days has been a nail-biter for people on both sides of the aisle. Here in the desert, organizers tell me they are prepared to tough it out through the stress as long as every vote is counted. When election results for the presidential race first started coming in, the numbers were favorable for the president. Then as more votes were counted, things began to shift, tightening the race for the White House, and in battleground states, the margins becoming razor thin.
We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list.
As numbers have shifted, the one constant for Americans is stress. For some, it has become overwhelming. In fact, the American Psychological Survey did a study which found 68% of the people surveyed say the election is a source of stress.
I think it's really important to take a step away from those sources of political stress and find other healthy activities to engage in.
Local political organizers agree.
Don't have the television set on all day long. You're going to get the updates. You're going to hear what's going to happen. But to have to, to sit there and have this on all day, it's just causing you anxiety.
What organizers don't agree with is stopping the count on votes.
We'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop.
At an event held Wednesday in Palm Desert, supporters gathered via caravan to make sure every vote is counted in response to what the president had to say.
We are committed to nonviolent response to any election results. Every vote must be counted. That is the backbone of our democracy, and unless every vote is counted, then we have failed our dream and our vision of democracy.
I wish someone would very quietly read him the Constitution. Every vote in this country counts.
Out to the Republican headquarters in La Quinta, but they declined to speak to us. And while experts say it's important to tune out for a bit, local representatives say it's still important to stay informed. Also, something worth pointing out as counting continues, provisional ballots still have to be counted along with military ballots and those overseas. Reporting from the Satellite Center, Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.